These are two vintage and rare bottles of vermouth, and I'm very excited today, but I'm also quite scared because if they're good, I'm gonna save them for a special project in which some of you will have the chance to taste them. But on the other hand, vermouth are not known to age well, even if they were kept in perfect conditions and perfectly sealed, so this may be a complete fail and a waste of money. Let's hope it's not going to be the case because that would ruin my project, and it's actually quite a fun one. So if you guys are ready, let's find out together if these are worth drinking. Let's go. What's up my friends, welcome back to the channel. Before we open these, I'm sure that's what y'all waiting for. That's actually the main goal of today's video. I agree, we're gonna jump right into it pretty soon. But first, let's answer 3 questions. What are these? Where I got them, and why I got them. If you guys are familiar with this channel, you already know I love ALAMBIKA. I've used it several times on the channel, and since we arrived in France, I'm kind of on a quest to get and find the oldest bottle of Picon possible. And in my quest, I found these from the same seller who actually sold me a bottle of vintage ALAMBIKA a few months ago. I already used it in a cocktail video, I'm gonna link it up here. It's exquisite and I'm very happy I found it. So obviously when I saw this sale, I jumped on it. I didn't think twice, I bought it, and I didn't even look at what it was exactly. So when I received the package, I was surprised to realize it was not ALAMBIKA. It's actually a special edition of vermouth made by the company in the 1970s exclusively for the German market. I didn't even know that Picon ever made vermouth in their history, so as I said, I was very surprised. But not only that, I was also a little bit concerned because, you know, I'm a bartender. I bartended in craft cocktail bars for a decade before quitting and launching this educational cocktail YouTube channel. So I know a thing or two about spirits and cocktails, but compared to a sommelier, I know next to nothing about wine. Basically, I'm just a moderate enthusiast wine drinker at night, and that's pretty much it. So my concern was not just not knowing what I would drink, I was also concerned about if it was safe to drink it. So I actually asked a professional. Konstatin is a master of wine, and he also runs a great YouTube channel about wine, so I reached out and asked him if it was safe to drink my bottles. I also asked at the same time if he had a few tips and tricks for me when it's gonna be the time to open the bottles. He told me I shouldn't be afraid of poisoning, but he also warned me that chances are the vermouth will have changed drastically over the years. But if they're still good, and by that I mean if they didn't turn into vinegar, he said that chances are they will be less fruity and spicier than their original versions, which actually sounds pretty good to me. But okay, now I know, it's time. I'm gonna tell you what I'm planning to make with those if they're still drinkable. If by any chance they are still good, it's vermouth, so it's not gonna stay good forever. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a large batch of cocktails with them. I'm gonna barrel age the cocktail, and once ready, I'm gonna make it available for you here at the Cancan in Bordeaux on the 5th of September for a little get together. It's also gonna be a great occasion for me to meet some of you guys, and I can't wait. So now, I think I said all I had to say. The time has come. Let's open the bottles. Alright, so the moment of truth, and I must say the smell in the room right now is very intense and it smells really good, so I'm optimistic. Let's give it a try. Oh my god, this is incredibly good. Hold on. I apologize to every sommelier out there if I just butcher my tasting notes, but I'm gonna be like as genuine and honest as I can. First thing I get is bitterness and a balanced acidity. It is very pleasant. So we get that sweetness that we are used to from a sweet vermouth, but we get beautiful acidity and a good kick and very long bitter finish. It is extremely satisfying. Then in terms of taste, like literal taste, I get apple notes, I get coffee. I definitely get the herbaceousness that I'm used to when I make homemade vermouth with the wormwood. So we get that wormwood flavor. I can assure you that this thing is happening because it's freaking good. Cola notes as well. That would be my last word. Just gathering all my thoughts here. And before we go any further, just gonna open the white one because now I'm excited. Let's do it. To be honest with this one, I'm not sure what to expect because I'm not as familiar with blanc vermouth than I am with sweet vermouth. Let's just dive right into it. My, this is good. I feel more oxidation on this one, but it is still very pleasant. It has to be expected of a blanc vermouth. It is not as bitter than the red is. Not as acidic neither, and it's more subtle. All the flavors, I have the feeling that all the flavors that I got in the first one are there in this one, but muted a little bit. This leads me to this thought. I think these two together will blend very well in a cocktail. I was not sure. I had the feeling maybe I would have to make 2 different cocktails. Now I think I can make like 1 large batch of the same and it's gonna be extremely tasty and I'm very, very happy. You know what that means, right? I have to make a cocktail now. Hey, what's up? I thought you might want to hear this. I made the cocktail, I put it in the barrel. It's only been 2 days and I just got back from the cancan to try just a little bit and it's already pretty damn tasty. So guys, if you can come, save the date, 5th of September in Bordeaux. Peace.